Well, hello everybody. It's Paul. Welcome again to the channel. I got a kind of a tag video to do. I was sent some questions by my friends over at 47 Oranges and a person that's new to me that I just checked out their video is Sihu, and they both do kind of like nature footage, close-ups, amazing close-ups of animals and wildlife, with some singing and some abstract artsy kind of videos thrown in the mix. So I'll put their links down below. And Ben is working the camera and also doing the reading of the questions. So let's have at it. Numero uno.
What is your favorite thing to find metal detecting?
Favorite thing to find metal detecting? That's easy. That would be gold. Actually, that would be second to diamonds. Diamonds would be the most favorite, and then gold. Gold usually goes with the diamonds. So yeah, that's a no-brainer for me.
Next one.
Next one.
If you were to write a book, what would it be about?
If I were to write a book, I already wrote a book.
Oh gosh.
Right? I mean, see, you the people here think that all I do is make silly videos, but they don't know that I'm an accomplished author, basically. Now, I have written a book, and it's available. Should do a plug. It's available on Amazon for the Kindle store, or whatever. Oh, maybe I'll put a link of that in the description. It was about my childhood and growing up, and why I think like I got heavy, my weight, my struggles with my weight, how I was really doing good losing weight, and all that stuff. I was writing a blog at the time, a daily weight blog, and I wrote a book out of it. So anyhow, so yeah, that's what I would write a book. I don't know if I'd write a book on it again, but who knows.
What's the highest elevation you've been to?
The highest elevation would be on that video that I did about climbing Mount Michigan, which is no mountain, it's just a hill up at the park. But I made it sound like it was a survival type of thing. Like should link that video, right? That was one of my funnest videos. I enjoyed it. I don't know, the people probably thought I was crazy, but there's always new faces that have probably never seen the video. So I'll link that, where I climb Mount Michigan. It's a scary survival type of situation where it was almost a tragic end, but I persevered. Next.
What is your dream destination?
Dream destination probably would be, I really loved Hawaii. I was there once, or I loved the beach, and I mean, you can't beat metal detecting along the ocean. So I'm always jealous of my good buddy Gravedigger Max over there in Virginia Beach. That would be great to go to. Of course, there's loads of nice beaches in Florida, or Myrtle Beach, South Carolina would be a nice beach to go to. Or, hey, I would take Hawaii, but I know the cost of living there is pretty expensive. So I don't know. I really like Virginia. Not too hot, not too cold. I think I could do okay at Virginia Beach.
What's a skill you desire that you don't have?
Play guitar good, right? Or fiddle. I just hack on both.
Alright, next one.
Yep.
Do you have any adrenaline hobbies?
Adrenaline hobbies. Does it look like I have any adrenaline hobbies?
No.
No, I really don't. I'm a chicken by nature, proud of it. It's kept me alive for almost 50 years. I've never broken a bone, never done any daredevil stuff, so nope, not me.
Do you like camping?
The closest I guess I ever went camping was like in an RV, so I don't think that would really count. So I never did the tent thing except as a kid, in the backyard kind of thing. So I guess I'd have to try to give it a fair shot.
What's one of your favorite memories?
Favorite memories? Oh, I got tons of them. In fact, I did a whole video recounting them on my other channel. Just like I did a thing. I remember the first time having Bubble Yum bubble gum. I did a whole video on my favorite, so I'll link to that one.
Alright, if you could have lunch with anyone dead or alive, Who would it be?
And that's our dog trying to pop. She gets frustrated. In the old days, when she was in her prime, she could pop a tennis ball in like what, 10 seconds, 15
yeah.
seconds, just and pop. Now she's quite older, and she works the tennis ball and cannot pop and gets frustrated and whines and keeps working at it. So that's the noise in the background. Well, I'm sorry, what was it?
If you could have lunch with anyone dead or alive, who would it be?
Oh, Benjamin Franklin. One of my heroes.
Mm-hmm.
I always liked Benjamin Franklin. That's who I named Ben after. I mean, not that I knew him, but from what I know of him, he was obviously a brilliant man in every respect. Just a fantastic intellect, inventor, politician, you name it. So, Benjamin Franklin.
What was your favorite amusement park ride?
One that doesn't leave the ground. One that goes real slow. I did like the log chute one where you go down and get wet because of the water. But yeah, I'm not big on the roller coasters or all that. I mean, those things break from time to time. So yeah, just something slow on the ground.
What were your earliest memories of video games?
Oh God, video games. I remember me and my buddy Denny, I remember Pong, where you have the ball going back and forth and the paddles. The Atari games, where you had the bowling, the ball was like a square that would go towards square pins. And I played those things forever. But then I remember, like I was telling you, when ID Software came out with like Quake, it was phenomenal. What a breakthrough. First person shooter. And Wolfenstein and all those. And I really got hooked on Quake 2. I was in a clan and spent endless hours online, so that was a lot of fun.
Alright, ready?
Yep.
What's something from the old days that you miss?
Just, geez, that isn't around now, huh? Well, I mean, the old cars, I like that. I don't know. Just the way, I mean, we would be able to go out and play until dark, and when the street lights came on, that was like you're supposed to go home. But the parents never had to worry about us. We were on our bikes and we would go literally for miles, playing everywhere and anywhere, and didn't have the fear that the way things are today, you just can't really do that anymore. All right, Hound, they know you're here.
What was your first car?
I had a 77 Nova, which I wish I still had. That would be cool.
What are some of your favorite TV shows of the 70s and 80s?
Oh, just growing up, Lost in Space. That was awesome. I loved Lost in Space. There's so many. Just the other day, I should have done a video on it. James Best, who was the actor that played Roscoe P. Coltrane on Dukes of Hazzard, passed, sadly. I love Dukes of Hazzard with Denver Powell as Uncle Jesse. He was great. And Waylon Jennings, of course, did the narrating of the old Dukes of Hazzard. So those, there were so many great shows back then.
Alright, ready?
Yeah.
How old were you when you first went metal detecting?
I don't know, probably about 45, 46, I guess. Something like that.
Ready?
Yeah.
What's one of the best places you have visited?
Hawaii. Hawaii rocked. I was in 6th grade, and my uncle took us all down there for a trip. So I was probably 12-ish, and that was awesome. And I'd like to go back someday. It was really nice. Yeah.
Alright, well that's it.
That's it? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we did that quick.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I could copy and paste the questions too, I guess. So
Okay.
other people want to know. I think there's some great questions, I don't want to make the video all on and drawn out, but yeah, as far as some of the memoryhood stuff, childhood memory stuff, I did that. I'll link to that video if people are interested. It's a long one, so yeah, I will link to that and to their channels and everything. So I don't know how long this ran, but I enjoyed it. Thank you very much, guys, for your questions. if anybody else has questions they'd like to know, feel free to shoot them to me in a PM or however you want. I appreciate it. 47 Oranges, see you. Check out their channels in the link below. Thanks, Ben, for reading them, and we'll see ya.